The fuck did I do with it? Oh shit! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Yarrell. Welcome to Spilling All the Tea. How's a reality for you guys? It is Real Housewives of Atlanta season 7, episode 21. 2 motherfucking minute motherfucking episodes. Luckily, next week is the fucking season finale, and I ain't gonna guarantee, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be just as dry as this motherfucking episode. And since it's spilling all the tea, you guys know I have some tea for you guys. But seeing as how I still have a lot of wine and whatnot left over from Passover, I'm going to get rid of that. So that's what I have in the cup. Don't worry, y'all. The tea is coming back, okay? You ain't got to worry about that. All right, hit this vape right quick, and we're going to dive completely in. Somewhat. Alright, so let me just say this. Episode boring as fuck. Alright? I'm not going to say I'm going to try to make this lively, but I'm going to try to hit the key points. And of course, I'm going to talk about the shit that I want to talk about. And then I'm going to just try to fuck on. And then we just going to go. So if you guys have not watched it, I'm pretty sure this review that I'm going to give you is going to be just enough. Unless you want to sit here and waste like 45 minutes of your time. I'd rather you watch this than do that. If you already watched that, sorry guys. But, alright, so I'm not gonna go in order. I'm gonna just do a rundown. And that's what this is gonna be. This is gonna be not my recap, not my review, but my rundown. So we got Cynthia, Noelle, and Peter. So Noelle's getting ready for homecoming. Might I say she looks very beautiful. She's trying out the dresses and whatnot. She's spinning, she twirling, doing all that shit. Cynthia is just like, oh my gosh, Noelle grew up so fast. And actually, given how long this has been on, how long she's been on, Noelle has grown quite a bit. So alright, can definitely see that. Kenya comes over, kind of gives her some advice, because like I said, she did pageants and whatnot. So you have a pageant queen and you got a runway model giving advice to Noelle. Not a bad combination there. Absolutely none. As y'all know, I'm a give you props when I need to, and I'm going to tell you about yourself when I need to. But nothing I need to really say about that. So Cynthia and Peter, he wants to know what happened on the trip. Of course, she gives him the rundown. And she gets help from him with her accent. And it still needs quite a bit of work. She ain't quite there yet. I really don't know how you're married to him. And you ain't picked up on none of it. Like I said, I'm here in Korea. And I know Americans that are married to Koreans. And even some that are married to Filipinas. And they have a mixture of both languages, American and whatever the other one is. But if they need to, they can say what they need to say in the other or in the dialect. I don't understand. I really don't. Fuck ever. So Kenya's on the set of Life Twirl Zone. Cynthia goes to practice, and she was struggling. I ain't even gonna lie. She was struggling. Apparently, she pulled it off. I didn't see it, but hey, it is what it is. If it's good for Kenya, hey, I guess it's good enough for me. Then we got Nene in New York. So now we got Ty and Candy. And Candy is sitting here telling all her damn business. She telling her business to any and every fucking body. I don't understand. Like, there's certain aspects that should really be kept private. Your fucking sex life really should be kept private. Even though you got that little line, it should be kept private. Because the more people you invite into your relationship, the more opinions, the more people you invite into your bedroom, that shit gonna be over kind of fast. No, that ain't kind of. It's gonna be over fast to the motherfucker, y'all. But, they go on a date because, Ty been gone for like 2 weeks, some shit. And, she's talking about, it's gonna take, some fucking. I'm just gonna be straight up. It's gonna take some fucking, to get this train back running. Again, the dinner is a good gesture. And, Todd asks us, what to do. She's like, oh, I'm about to get my period. Girl, you ain't no damn freak. I'm just saying, like, shit, you can put some motherfucking towels on get a motherfucking beach towel and shit. You know what I'm saying? Better yet, that's what you do, okay? If you just trying to fuck, go ahead and, get you some saran wrap or some shit like that. Cover the fucking, mattress itself. Then go ahead and put everything else on there. Then go ahead and put you a nice little, absorbent towel, beach towel, couple of those gonna work. Then y'all do damn thug thism, okay? No sheets. And if you do sheets, do black sheets and shit, just in case, look, drip drop. We don't need that. But I'm just saying, so it's like he's trying to initiate. You're saying that y'all have these issues. The fuck? Then she asks, okay, well, what do you think about a baby? And he's like, okay, well, my show has been picked up for another season and I'm always away. And he's making good points. Like, it's not that he don't want to bring a baby into the world, but why do that when he got to deal with Mama Joyce? And, he's always away. She has her work. He has his work. He's trying to build his shit up just like she got hers built up. But the big thing is they're still trying to blend families. So, personally, I feel until those families are blended, y'all don't need to do it, okay? Y'all really just need to wait. I don't understand, y'all. I really don't. Really fucking don't. Let me look at my other note. I got the rundown shit. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I really don't think I did miss something. So Todd wants her to, come down to where he at, and see if that'll work. Because I'll be honest, he gave up a lot coming, to be with her. And I understand the sacrifice he wants her to make. But she makes a very good point. She has a 12-year-old. Have a 12-year-old. So it's not that easy to just uproot her. But at the same exact time, what would you do for love? How do y'all feel about that? Y'all think she should relocate? If y'all saw the previews, she brought it up to her family, especially Mama Joyce, about relocating for a couple of months. We will see how that shit plays out next week, all right? And then we get to Miss Fake Dra. So she rehashes, not necessarily rehashes, but she brings up the trip to her assistant and is pretty much saying how, there are so many fatherless, boys, children, but boys. And, she can relate to that again. Want the sympathy vote. And now she wants to sit here and hold an event for, men, more or less the inner city, minorities, but more or less black men or black boys. Now, I personally don't have a big of an issue. I don't have any objections to that. I do think it should be a bit broader, but I understand the intent. Now, the fact that you are sitting here and, if y'all are some Fake Dra fans, sorry, but I don't understand. Now, again, nothing against her. I am applauding her for doing this. This is something to help uplift the men. Because unfortunately in our community, it's mostly women raising boys to be men. And they do it every day, but you need men to raise these boys into men and to empower them. So I can respect what she's going after. But the fact that you are sitting here, taking your ass to the motherfucking prison yard, having these motherfuckers lined up like you trying to figure out, which one of these motherfuckers that committed a crime, and you sitting here trying to figure out, which one of them is, acceptable for you to sit here and, have on your team. But you might as well go ahead and pick the one that's been sitting here doing all the shit for you, and if you wed the motherfucker up, he not gonna run and tell all your motherfucking business. And then, after you pay for the dick, like I said, in essence, you fucked on the cardboard box. You said you fucked on the motherfucking air mattress. You ain't fucking on no raggedy ass mattress. You ain't fucking on a bed with a motherfucking frame. You did it on a motherfucking air mattress. But you are a Southern belle. That don't seem very Southern-like to me, sweetheart. It doesn't. Doesn't seem very lady-like to me either. It seems very horror-ish like. Just saying that's what it seems like. You pick this caliber of a male, and nothing against him and his past deeds. But what I will say is, with the man that you chose and what you are going after, you want to empower black men, black boys. But look what you chose. Don't think that you're the perfect person to do it. But hey, you're the vessel, you're the catalyst. We will go with that. Where's my damn vape? Sorry, y'all. So, she invites some successful black men to speak, and she got the girls in the back serving food. So they're not physically at the event. Now, Kenya was late. The only person that didn't show was Candy because she has a fertility appointment, which I think we're going to see the next fucking episode. But you got them in the back serving. My question is why? Why couldn't they be there? This could have been an episode that was all about being positive and the uplift. No, where we sit here and we have, black men speaking life and intelligence to these young black men trying to, really help that next generation, some of them who may be fatherless children. But then in the back, you got niggatry. Come on now, that shit is a fucking setup. You have all these women, and of course, some shit has to pop off. So they couldn't sit here and do it in peace. Nene arrives, pretty much making it clear, I came all the way from New York just for this. We know you're in New York. We know you're on Broadway. Don't have to keep bringing it up. Actually getting tired of hearing it. And how much time did I spend on Nene? Yeah, none. Because nobody cares. Because you really have no storyline. And her storyline, for what it's worth, it somewhat exists with the females, but whatever. Anyway, so Faktra comes in with a motherfucking band. I got it. She's all about elaborate entrances. But here's my issue. What is the focus of this event? Because last time I checked, I thought it was uplifting black men. If anything, she should have had the black men that were speaking to these young men, marching with her, being the center of attention. So you are the center of attention, not the black men. She says she's doing this for her youngest, but where's her other boy? Oh, he's with the mom. Both of her children should have been there, even though the older one wouldn't have got much from it. But still, I have my gripes with that. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about her coming in with the band and putting all the attention on her. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. I just told y'all how the fuck I felt about the shit. But, you see Judge Mathis and you see Jeff Johnson, trying to speak some life. She has a celebrity chef, Chef Aline, whatnot. And, Nene and Greg, they're there, but without their boys. Would have been a fantastic event for their boys. Just saying. Does anybody feel some kind of way about that, or is it just me? Is it just tea spilling? I don't know. Y'all let me know. So, Peter, I think it was Jeff Johnson that was speaking. Peter interjects. I don't remember what the fuck he said and shit. It was one of those where he need not have spoke. I'm just saying. And, Faktra is just like, she invited successful and consistent men. She said this in her confessional. And Peter wasn't one. I was like, damn. Funny shit, though. I will give her that. I will give her that when I was here for it. But, again, it is what it is. So, here's shit that got me. So, Claudia wants to sit here and rehash a therapy session. And, all that shit and whatnot. Now, I'm not going to get into the details, but my thing is this. That wasn't the time, and that wasn't the place. Regardless of if the wizard, the puppet master, the producers, whether or not they told her to do it, that definitely was not the time nor the place to bring up some shit like that. And, they're going back and forth. Cynthia brings up a question, and Nene paid her dust. Nene did not even acknowledge her in the beginning, but eventually, because you can see there was editing, she did. And Nene finally got to the point where, she was done with it. Actually, before I even get to that, they were so loud, people, that were in the other room or wherever the event was being held, heard it. Heard all the noise. And, let's see. So they heard all the noise and all that good jazz. And Nene was done. And she leaves. And, Kenya had just came in prior to this. Claudia's trying to chase after her. And, Kenya snatches her up. It's kind of bad. Nothing against Kenya. But it's bad when she snatches your ass up. Because, she want the drama to ensue, as most of us do. But again, wrong time, wrong place, wrong everything. Now, I wasn't mad. And the only thing I was mad at Nene for is she said, Claudia don't want to take it to the streets. Last time I checked, every time somebody came for you, you ran. Claudia even mentions that you don't deal with the issue, you run from it. So you keep sitting here talking about Nene. Where was Nene with Sheree? Where was Nene with Marlo? Where was Nene with Candy? Where was Nene all these times? So you can go ahead and start with the motherfucking Nene fiasco. Because we're not here for it. But she left. And I'm gonna say this: I was here for her leaving because here's my whole thing. Does Nene? This is my review, y'all. That's it. But does Nene have a storyline? She does not. She does not have a storyline, y'all. I'm gonna just call it for what it is. She has no storyline, really. But at the same exact time, some of her storylines revolve. Actually, some of the other girls' storylines, more or less in this case, Claudia's, revolve around Nene. You know the quickest way to sit here and keep somebody from having a storyline on you? Pay their ass no fucking mind. Don't give them the room of the time of day for them to even shine on you. That's how you do it. And had Nene just did that from Jump Street, probably would have never got there. You ain't got to sit here and get loud. You ain't got to entertain them. You just... And that's how you do it. Honestly, that is exactly how you do it. But anyway, y'all, I stress this out as long as I could. You know, we just approaching 17 minutes, give or take, with this particular video. Like I said, I really could have gave y'all like a 5-minute review, but I want to give y'all just a little bit of substance, just a little bit. So with that being said, this is my Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 7, Episode 21 review. As with all my videos, please rate, comment, and subscribe if you like it. You know, and share with a friend, share with a family, share it on your social media. For social media, like I said, you guys can follow me on Twitter at tspilling. It's down below. You can also email me if you have any questions or anything like that. Email me at spillingallthetea@gmail.com, which is also down below. And like I said, to all my old subscribers, thank y'all for rocking out with me. To my new subscribers, welcome to the family. You know, I actually, it was with my R&B Divas recap. Like I said, Sayshawn Bradley watched the video. He didn't join the fam. Like I said, y'all know he got buku, you know, subscribers. So now that he subscribes to me, it's just like, you know, I'm like, yay. I get excited when people subscribe, especially those who have a big following, you know. Kind of lets you know that you're doing something right. And I think between him and Lady Nika and sharing my videos, I've gotten some new subscribers. So I want to thank those two. But also new subscribers, welcome to the family. If you guys are just looking around, if you like what you see, you can join the family by simply hitting the subscribe button. So, with all that being said, since it's spilling all the tea, you know I spill the tea so you guys can catch it. And until next time, you guys, I love you. Thank you for all the support. Peace.